talk and you can watch for a bit. Turn it down as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, good.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I can't hear it. All right, lads, welcome back. As you can see the title, it's a live stream. I'm here with one of the three lads, Joey 6 times. Welcome, Joey. Sorry we ran a little bit late. We had some things to do. Our gaff was AFK as well, so what's that, sorry?
Said just life getting in the way.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll do what we did last time. We'll talk about, we'll talk about the previews, and obviously this match as well, and around half time, and yeah, make sure you join along. Like I said, if you check the title, not the title, the caption as well. It says, "Come join the live chat. Shit talking is encouraged." So yeah, we don't care about trolls around here, as long as it's not over the top. You know what I mean by over the top. It's nothing that will get us banned. But anyway, come join. Yeah. So do you feel like this is a dead game for you, or a bit of
to be honest, man,
try to make a statement?
Not even a statement. Like, I was looking at the table today. We've still got Tottenham. We've still got Villa. Like, we lose all these games and they win their games, bro. We might not even make the top 4. So, look, anything can happen. Like, look, I've pretty much given up on the title. I'm not saying win there. It's going to take a major collapse from both teams. But look, stranger things have happened. I don't think it's going to happen. West Ham are on the attack. Shot from Bowen. Good shot. Yeah, not a dead game, but like I said, we want to win this. I think if we win this, we're pretty much guaranteed top 4 then. So we've got to get a win here. But yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
Definitely not a dead game. Gotta win it. There's still a lot hanging on it. Like, the way we've been playing, there's part of me that's a bit worried. Like, if we continue on the way we're playing if we play how we played against Everton in these last 3 games, like, there's every chance we won't even make the top 4, man. So, we've got to get that in for sure. We've started this game a lot better. Look, personally, if you're going to ask me, Diaz, man, keep the shot down. I know you're offside, but fucking put it on target at least. There was a challenge by Paqueta in the first 9 minutes, man, and I've seen 2 red cards given to us for the exact same challenge this year. Not even a yellow card. Absolutely ridiculous.
I didn't actually get, I'm not even bantering. I didn't even get to watch it because, as you know, I was
I'll show you after, man. He misses the ball by 3 or 4 seconds and gets McAllister up on the studs up on the shin. And then the VAR said it's boot to boot. Like, they've said that to us before in another game about a similar challenge, but yet want to give us red cards for our feet rolling off the ball and getting someone. Fucking bullshit.
Like I said, I can't comment.
The VAR this year, he's been fucking absolute shit, eh? He's been shit. Absolute shit. The most biased VAR.
Yeah.
I know you're a City fan, but the shit that I see get given to us, I don't see get given against City. It just doesn't happen. And, obviously the rival fans start to ask questions. Why? Why week in, week out, are these fucking calls going against us? Every fucking game, there's calls going against us.
Look,
ridiculous.
I'm not here to start like drama or anything, but I feel like you saying, "Oh, you don't get the same calls that City do," is the same thing that what I used to say about Man United when they were winning everything. You know what I mean? Why do they get the same calls?
100%. Like, I'll 100% admit, Man United never used to get shit given against them when Fergie was there. The pure fact that Fergie had that much power, if the refs went against him too much, they weren't reffing matches in the Premier League anymore. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying it's on that level. That level was next level. It's pretty much common knowledge that the refs were in the Man United pocket back then. and if you the only set of fans that will argue that are United fans. They're the only ones. Every single other team in the Premier League in that era, the fans of that era will all agree United were favoured massively.
Yeah. No, look, like I said, we grew up in that era. So, no, the reason I'm bringing that up is because do you think it stems? Because I know, like, look, they used to get like more favorable calls, whatever. But do you feel like just the top teams always have got favorable calls, like since the start of the Premier League?
Not really,
Even
because
like when Chelsea,
we were top of the table for most of the league this year, and we were getting shit calls against us. Goals given offside that are clearly a metre onside. Red cards given that week in, week out. You see challenges and no one's getting a card for them. So, like, look, it's not a secret that the rest of England hates Liverpool. Anyone who knows a thing or two about England and the way that place works is that Liverpool is probably the most hated place by the rest of the English. Hence why they've got they're not patriotic towards England. 95% of Scousers don't support England, myself included. So, yeah. But anyways, it is what it is over that rant. But no,
got political a little bit.
Studs up on the shin. Not even a yellow card. But yet,
again, like I said, I have to see it first before I can comment on it. To be honest.
Come on, man, boys.
Like if I've seen it, then we can actually talk about it. But that was a little bit actually. Sorry to cut you off, but it was a really close call by Diaz. No, he put it in. Here we go, corner coming in. Oh, miss hit.
Yeah.
Clear.
Look, it's we're having most of the ball. Starting lineup.
Before you start with the starting lineup, what time are you on? By the way, just out of curiosity.
What are you on? About 5 seconds ahead of you. I'm on 18:20, 18:21. So I'm about a couple seconds ahead of you.
Cool. As long as you're ahead of me, because you know what I mean. Because if I reacted before you, you know what I mean.
The starting lineup. Happy to see some of them changes come in. Look, I'll never turn on Salah. Salah's done so much for us in previous years. At the moment, it's just not clicking for him. This isn't the time of year to just stick with players who aren't clicking. We need players who are going to perform at the moment, and he's just not performing. Maybe a couple periods on the bench will get him going. I do think a lot of it isn't like I know Salah has still had chances, but I've said it this whole year. I'm yet to see a point where him and Darwin really click. Salah just hasn't been the same player with the loss of Firmino. I think that false nine, beautiful free kick, great spot. I think Salah thrives coming in, whereas I've seen too much Diaz and Nunez occupying the middle, and that leaves Salah have to stay out wide. So he's not getting the ball in the same spot that he was in the last couple of years. He's having to do a lot more with the ball. He's getting it a lot deeper, but you still expect from a world-class player that he is that he would adapt and still produce a performance at least. I'm not asking for 3 goals a game, but still create something, do something, beat a player. Against Everton, every time he got the ball, someone was on him, he just passed it back, man. And it's just like, I said to my dad the other day, we're watching the Salah that wasn't getting the game for Chelsea at the moment. We're not watching the Liverpool Mo Salah. We're watching that Salah. But
do you think
I don't know if it's age or what as well, catching up with him. He doesn't have that yard of pace that he had, but
you said, like you were saying before at the start, you said you wouldn't want to get rid of him, end of the season. But if let's say one of the Saudi club, not turn on him, but like, but one of the Saudi clubs at the end of the season, come up to you and offer you, 70, 80 million, whatever. Surely you would take it,
in this day and age, 70 wouldn't take it for Salah. And coming from a Saudi club, like we know he's got money. He's the Muslim player icon that all the Saudi clubs would want to have. So if you're going to offer, it expect it to be around the 120 mark or something like that. Then I'd think about it. I'd also, Van Dijk, man. Watch, he's going to get a yellow card for that now. Yeah, I'd want to see a big. Yeah, I'd want to see a bit of a bigger offer coming for him, especially the type of player he is, like, but like, he's not going to last forever. If we can get, a good fee for him, get a good player in, a bit younger, someone who's, not scared with the ball. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
What happened?
He's a wanker, this fucking ref now, I'll tell you what. Shoulder to fucking shoulder. What are you replaying it for? Shoulder to shoulder.
This was the ref that got abused in the Euros, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? Or in the World Cup.
Fucking shit, man. Fucking shit.
One of the two. I remember one of the English refs.
90% sure he's a Mank.
Nah, I don't think so.
Isn't it Anthony Taylor?
Probably
not
from.
Anthony.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's one of them. Good defense.
But look, we've started the game a lot faster than recently. Why didn't you have a shot, Macca? So look, yeah.
What happened?
Just
what happened?
Play. Stop. Gave him a free kick for something, did he?
I think is he going back to the Van Dijk challenge?
I was going to say, if he gives, surely not. If he gives that a yellow card and not the fucking earlier tackle on McAllister, I'm literally going to shut this live stream down right now. Because that is fucking ridiculous. But come on. We need the first goal, man. Like, I'm sick of chasing games, and teams know now we're not full of confidence at the moment. If they get the first goal, they can sit back, and we're going to have a tough time breaking them down. So we can't concede first in this game. We've got to get the first goal.
I want to try sync it so we can both be watching at the same time, or close to, because I'm like 10 seconds behind. Give me a second.
But anyway,
Make sure
so
that's
big news.
Is coming to watch.
Big news from Liverpool.
What's the big news?
Come out this morning. Looks like Arnie Slot's taken over.
Yeah.
Got the here we go from
another bold
Fabrizio.
Another bold for
Battle of the Baldies. It is. Look, I can't comment too much from what I've seen. Just what I've heard. I haven't seen too much of Feyenoord. From what I've seen and what I've heard,
where did the Feyenoord come this season?
I think they're coming first.
Okay.
Let me check.
I'll check if you want.
Coming second. Some points off, to be honest. But again, only lost 2 games. Drawn 6. So, but they're 9 points behind PSV, who have only lost 1 and drawn 3. So he won the title last year. I think it's more about the style of play that he's playing that's got us interested. And the fact that, in Dutch football, Ajax are the giants, but PSV as well. They're probably the second biggest team in Dutch football. So he's managed to compete and get Feyenoord back up there competing with them on a relatively next to no budget. But it's the style of football, very similar to Klopp. High intensity, high pressing. Are you fucking penalty? Handball.
Is it?
Offside.
Oh, no way. I thought that was actually, to be honest, I thought it would be a penalty on Gapco. The first challenge, but I can't, like, we have to see the highlights. Who's offside?
Fucking Diaz, man. How the fuck?
Nah, he's off.
He's off, but still, like, he should really be still bursting the net from that far out, man. And then that shot was going well wide. But
actually, Gapco didn't get tackled. He dived as well. So it would have been a handball, because that was a handball for sure. If he wasn't off.
It's offside. There's no even point playing that. We can blatantly see that's offside, man. We don't need the lines drawn.
Who knows? Maybe Diaz cut his toenails tonight. So maybe the line might go through his leg.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I don't like with this VAR shit? Show the player kicking the ball so we can see in that frame the ball actually leaving his foot. Like,
actually, I was actually going to bring this up when we were talking about VAR, and then, we got sidetracked by other things. But I was reading something today, like, about, I don't know if you saw that Sweden, what are they looking at?
Sweden said no VAR.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Sweden, did you see that? I don't know if it's, I didn't read the article, but they said something about, like, it's for cup competitions or something like that. But anyway, either way, it's like, yeah, they're not going to be doing any more VAR apparently for any of the leagues or something, which is pretty crazy to me. But I was reading in the comments, which made me sway a little bit of my opinion on VAR. The thing is with VAR, I don't think it's the actual problem, the VAR itself. Like, because like you said, we've had it we've talked about it before. It like, in NRL here in Australia, like the rugby league or what we have, we've had it for years and it's never really been a problem. If anything, they're pretty competent with that sport when they use it. I feel like it's the referees in England that give like VAR the bad rep that it has. You know what I mean? Like if they had, like you said, more competent refs, or even,
just
players in the VAR box. Yeah, because
you can't one way.
Well, you know how you were saying, like, there's. Yeah, you know how you were saying something about, like, there's always going to be biased, biasy no matter what. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, there's going to be bias no matter what in England. Then if that's the case, then they should bring in refs from international, like other Europe, like, for example, French, like French refs.
I don't get, like, I'm the first one to admit, yellow card, well, give that card a yellow card, but you don't give the studs up, fucking someone breaking someone's shin out. No. You know what I mean? No, that's a yellow card, though. Fuck off, you fucking bald cunt. It's just that I don't understand. I don't understand why they have English refs managing English games. Like, I'm the first one to admit, if I was managing a City game, a United game, even an Arsenal game in the last couple of years, if I was reffing, 100%, I would say, no, I'm not biased, but I would.
Not even that.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Not even.
You know what I mean?
Not even that.
Like you would be, Jacob would be. It's just any 50-50 call that could sway the game, you're not.
Oh.
Good shot.
Oh.
Good shot. This is, look, to be honest, it makes me a bit more confident that West Ham are coming out of their shell a bit, because I know if a team comes out of their shell, we have the quality to score goals. I didn't want to see a full low block game where we're just passing the ball back. So I'm kind of glad that West Ham are somewhat having a deer go. Yeah, here we are. They're back into their low block now. Look at them.
I was going to say, it's David Moyes over here, lad.
Yeah. He's no
no, what I
Mourinho,
was saying, what I was going to say before, what I was going to say before is,
but
yeah, I'll totally agree with what you were saying. Like, yeah, there's going to be bias, but not even that as well. You know what else I was thinking? There's refs out there because they're English and stuff. They might be from like an area where they don't like, they don't might not like certain players from certain teams because of like, what they've said, because they're English as well, so maybe there's certain players they don't like because they always give them grief and shit, so that plays a factor as well, you know what I mean? Whereas if you had like an Italian ref, you know what I mean, like the English players try and give him shit, he'll just laugh it off and like, fuck off, cunt. I can barely understand you, you know what I mean? Like, so get the fuck out of my face, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And most of those countries in Europe don't give it, like, they take that shit anyway, you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like
touching back on the VAR thing, it's just the level of inconsistency in the English VAR. It just baffles me. Like one game, it's a penalty for putting your hand out like this. Then you see, like, in the City-Chelsea game, Jack Grealish, like, Wan-Bissaka got a penalty given for him in the FA Cup final, or FA Cup semi for a handball. There was no difference in that to the Jack Grealish handball at all. Both hands are away from the body. But one's a penalty, one's not. I'm not sticking up for United, I never would. But it just shows the level of inconsistency. And it's like, you can have VAR, but when you've got that level of inconsistency, there's no point having it, because it's ultimately just like not having them anyway, really, because they're going to give calls, they're not going to give calls. Like, they need to have a set guideline at the start of the season, come out with, if you get someone on the shin with your studs up, it's a red card. Every challenge like that is given as a red card. In rugby league, you see a head high, it's off. Every head high is off. Not one game, his arm slipped and it hit him up. If your arm slips, it hits him up, you're still off. Like, I don't understand it. It's just ridiculous. And like, they can sit there and say, people make mistakes, Like, at the end of the day, like, if you're a, banker in a high job, trading around with millions of dollars, you can't make mistakes. If you're a lawyer dealing with people's livelihoods, you can't make mistakes. The amount of mistakes that are happening, it's beyond putting it to human error. It's ridiculous. But anyway, enough on the refs. I could sit here and fucking talk about it all night because it's absolutely ridiculous. But we really need the win here. We started the game a lot better than since you've tuned in. The first 10 minutes were all over them. And this is the type of football that I hate with us playing at the moment. We're just passing it around the back. Like, West Ham aren't a team that are going to press us, and like, they're not going to come out of their shell, man. Like, just fucking start taking some chances with the ball. Be a bit faster with the ball. Someone take a chance. Like, we're not going to score a goal like this. You know what I mean? Like, this is the style of football we have to play against City or someone to keep the ball, to keep them at bay, because if we give them the ball, they might score.
Frustrated and shit. But not West Ham. West Ham don't care about this. They're going to be like, you do that as much as you...
the amount of teams we've played lately, they're not in it to be the better team. They're just in it for the points. And like I've said, we're not full of confidence at the moment. We're not. Things don't seem to be going our way. We have to make it happen. But still, this game, look, seems a lot better. But there's only 10 minutes left of the half. I don't even know if we've had a shot on target or not.
You've had a couple of shots, but they've just been like straight at from what I've seen, just like straight at the keeper and stuff.
Like, nothing really testing him. Like,
to be honest, none of these, besides even West Ham's shot, was like a little deflection. You know what I mean? Like, nice shot, but fuck.
Yeah,
it was a deflection. I thought so.
Look, they always carry a threat, West Ham, with Paqueta and Jared Bowen. Them two can, fizzle something out of nothing. So
West Ham every season, bro, they always seem to get some sort of points from the Big Six every season. Every season. If you go back and watch the games, like literally, they'll get a couple of points from United. They'll get a couple of points from you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll do Chelsea. When Chelsea were top six, or you know what I mean?
Like, the style West Ham plays to a T suits them playing a big team. And I feel like that's kind of David Moyes' problem. Against the shitter teams, he doesn't adapt his style of play. If he was to come on the front foot against some of them weaker teams, you'd probably find West Ham a bit higher up the table. You'd probably find the fans wouldn't care so much about his negative football against the bigger teams because against teams where he thinks he can go toe-to-toe, he'd go toe-to-toe with them, but he doesn't. He plays his style of football. I don't know if you
heard, he did get sacked, but it's till the end of the season, so he's
he's actually been sacked.
Yeah, that's what I read. Apparently,
yeah. So I've heard that they're looking, but I haven't heard anything official about him fully leaving yet. Like, to be honest, man, I don't know if West Ham will get much better than David Moyes at the moment. Like, who's really gonna, if you get a manager in who's got a positive style of football, West Ham.
Graham Potter would suit West Ham heaps.
He'd have to get a few players in, definitely.
Yeah, he'll bring it like if you bring someone, and they've got because
we haven't got the worst line, really. Like as much as Kurt Zuma's a cat kicking guy, he's a decent centre back. There's no lie, he's not bad.
I hate him. I can't stand him.
Yeah,
I reckon he's the worst centre back in. I reckon he's the worst centre back in Premier League.
He's not the worst. They've still got Sofal in midfield. He's a decent central defensive mid. They've got Paqueta, who's a fucking wizard on the ball. Man City were after him, but then he had his gambling issues or whatever it was.
We are still after him now.
Yeah.
Like we're
after who else? He's heard Gumarius as well.
We contacted Bruno, but apparently Newcastle said they want to keep him and build around him. So
they've said as well. They've said if they're going to accept an offer, it's going to be over 100 million.
Not over 100 million.
He's a good player, but I still
suit our system amazing, but not like you said, not worth the 100 plus.
Where in that City first 11 does Gumarius play though?
What's that? Sorry.
Where in that 11 does Gumarius play?
Pivot with Rodri. And you know how City is. He's not going to play every single game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
But you got,
and he'll be a great.
You're going to shift Johnny Stones out of there, like.
No, Johnny Stones will still play. So the thing is, people forget about this. When Johnny Stones plays, he still when the position comes out, he still plays in the centre back role. He just moves into that pivot role. You know what I mean? So, I could definitely see him feeding into it. But the player I really want is the guy that you're cursing in this team, Paqueta. I feel like he would have been the perfect Gundo replacement, more than Mateus Nunes, the one that we got from Wolves, which isn't too bad. He's just had his injuries throughout the season, so he hasn't been able to actually
get a string of games ahead.
Exactly. So I'm not going to take him for that. Exactly, I'm not going to be harsh on him for that, but he's definitely not the same level as Paqueta. I can definitely say that. You know what I mean? And I heard we're in for Musiala as well, but I can't see Bayern Munich getting rid of their star boy. You know what I mean?
Musiala. Didn't he play for City? Wasn't he a City graduate?
Nah, he was apparently he was a York graduate, lad.
Nah.
It wasn't. That's what I read. Apparently it was something.
Fuck off.
Huh? Oh. Ooh, shit.
That's been our luck lately, man. That shit. You know what I mean? That shit.
Sometimes you need this in the tighter run. Well, I was actually going to say, you said, you played if we played against Everton, we're going to lose. To be honest, look, I'm more than happy to banter you about that game, and we'll later down the track. But I don't feel like you had a really bad game. You didn't finish your chances. I was talking to you about the other night where similar thing happened with Real Madrid, where I told you we played better football, blah blah blah, but we just didn't finish our chances. I feel like that was very similar to you. And you could say that's.
Did you watch the Everton game? Did you watch the whole game?
No, I just watched the
well, those highlights. We had moments. But Everton, they had 20% of the ball the whole game, right? And they had 14 shots. We had 17. For 80% of the ball, for them to be 3 shots away from us, that's ridiculous. I agree. We were way too slow man, Jared Bowen, man, he's one underrated player. That guy.
He's really good. Yeah, no. Ooh, God, he's fucking twisting and turning. By the way, I'm not too far behind you now on the stream. Looks like it.
What was that?
As soon as you said that,
Antonio,
pretty
man, look, kicking his leg out like that. Fucking stomp on him. Fucking Gronk. He said this year as well, West Ham are going to finish above Liverpool.
I love the hate that Liverpool fans have for this man.
He's a fucking shit house, bro.
Mm.
Honestly,
And all he said was,
that's what Moyes' problem is, having that fucking shit bag up front, bro.
Yeah. They've held on to him for way too long.
But yeah, against Everton, man, I watched the whole game. We were way too sluggish on the ball. Just no tempo to the game. Like, it was as an unrecognizable Klopp team. It was just the intensity in the defending and trying to win the ball. No. What was that, man?
What happened?
West Ham are going into this game, man. They're going into it.
Yeah, it's because it was close. Actually, I didn't notice the time. It's fucking nearly half time.
Yeah. Ah, fuck off!
What happened? Oh, okay. That's what happened. Well, you did say Bowen was underrated, and this is why. West Ham lead. At the West London Stadium. Is that what it's called? And they are 1-0 up against Liverpool. Against the run of play, really, like you said.
It happens fucking. This is what happened so much lately, man. Like, you know what I mean? We hit the fucking post, and the other team buries their fucking chance, and they probably won't have another fucking shot on target now the whole game.
Out of all players to header it into,
man,
in there.
Honestly, the defense, like Virgil, last few games, he's looked like a shit fucking centre back. He's just.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, this is like I was talking about this with another Liverpool fan I've got on Instagram, and like, we know the manager's coming in now. This is an audition now. This is to keep your spot next year. These last few games, you know what I mean? They're to show the new manager you have what it takes. Like, to be honest, there's not many. There's a couple players I'd say are safe. Trent being one of them, probably McAllister being another one, Allison. Look, maybe Virgil, but because the new guy's Dutch, so Virgil will stay. But the rest of it, like, you're fighting for you're fighting for your position at this club. And here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, man. You see the shit Kudos just done then? That's what I haven't seen from Salah in the last 5 or 6 games, man. What are you going to do? You're going to fucking...
I feel like that's past Salah now. Like, I don't feel like he can do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, as maturity goes on, you know what I mean? But Diaz should be doing that.
Honestly, man, as much as Darwin Núñez has been copping shit, Diaz has been trying, but his wastefulness and, like, he's had many opportunities. I think he scored 2 goals in his last 10 games. Like, for a left winger for Liverpool, and 4-3-3 system, that's just not good enough. Not good enough at all.
I feel like, the front three, like you said, is not the same Liverpool front three that we've known throughout the years. You know what I mean?
No,
like
the work ethic is just fucking gone from him, man. Like, we're not winning these high pressing balls anymore in the last, like, the other day after the Everton game, like, you know, they put a comment down. You got like over 100 likes. I think a lot of Liverpool fans agree with me. You know, as much as we're in the title race, with our performances this year in a lot of games, going behind first, having to snatch games late on, it hasn't been that of a team that deserves to win the Premier League. We've got to where we've got to by a bit of luck. And that luck's just evaded us lately, as you see with how many times we hit the post, the amount of missed kicks we get, you know, the little tiny offsides that we're getting now. We don't have that luck of us lately. And now you're kind of seeing, you know, everyone's gone, oh, look, Liverpool, they bottled it. This has been the theme the whole year, really. Like, there's been games where we've blown teams away, but there's also been
So do you think?
games where
Let me put a question onto that. What you're saying? Do you think that's more like then they deflected it? Do you think that's more Liverpool? Like you're saying, they were playing the same way that they've been playing all season. Do you think that was more the other teams catching up, like Arsenal and City catching up to Liverpool playing this way, or was it like, you know, they've just sort of dropped off as the season has progressed? You know what I mean?
They've dropped off as the season progressed. Like I've said, that little bit of luck that we had, you know, with 10 men against Newcastle, Núñez coming on, scoring 2 goals, like that just doesn't seem to be happening now. And now that kind of covered up our performances to a degree. We've gone behind in 22 out of 34 games now. 23 out of 34 games now. That's probably more than any other team in the Premier League, nearly.
Yeah.
But yet we find ourselves at the top of the table, or near the top of the table, purely for the fact that we've got lots of late goals.
No, look, 100%.
This is just, mate, I'm seeing this so much lately, and it's fucking driving me crazy.
Well, look, we're on halftime. Folks, make sure you like and subscribe. People have come and joined the stream. Make sure you give us a like. Makes us, help us go a long way on YouTube. We're gonna have a quick break. As you can see, Joey needs a refresher. Needs to calm down. He's turning more red than the Liverpool. I mean, he's not wearing red today, but might as well be. So he needs a refresher. He needs to calm down. Otherwise, I might not even see him on the next stream because of the camera being broken. So go chill out. Yeah, go get your shit sorted. I'll be here as well. I'll be here. I'm gonna have the camera muted. I mean, the camera off and stuff, but I'll be still around the laptop, so I'll be able to see your comments if you do comment or whatever. So yeah, guys. Liverpool 0, West Ham 1. We'll be back. All right, lads, give me a few while I go get some refreshers, gonna get up a drink. I'll be right back. All right, fellas, we're back. As you can see, score, if you don't know at the moment, 1-0 to West Ham. Danny Dyer, innit? Yeah, Joey not happy. Want to see that reaction? I'll play it back. It goes around 30th mark, 30-minute mark, something like that. But yeah, quality viewing. Oh, cheers. Well, from a City's perspective, this is amazing to see. Mate, ooh, this is what they were talking about. Okay. I just seen the pink yellow challenge. Yeah, I just saw it now. Yeah, that's
yellow card.
Not even that should at least be a yellow card. At least be a yellow card. Yeah, they didn't even give it the yellow.
Maybe a yellow. Like I've seen straight reds for that this season.
Yeah, no, that's a questionable.
Nowhere near the ball, you know what I mean?
Look, is it straight red? I'll be honest, no. But is it like a yellow straight away? 100%. No matter what time of the game, if it's the first minute or the 90th minute, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it was a dangerous tackle, that's for sure.
At the end of the day, like, yeah, the classic studs up. It's the red card. Fucking.
Yeah, no, look, the only thing I can say for like why he didn't even get carded, and I'm not saying it's like a valuable reason, but this is maybe the reasoning for it, is because it was so. What time when did it even happen? Like you said, it was the start of the game.
8th minute or something.
Okay, see, I feel
like you know, at the end of the day, that shouldn't the time of the game shouldn't come into play as to when you give a yellow card.
I'm not saying it's right or whatever. I'm just saying this is what probably they were thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we said, like we were just saying this whole time, incompetent VAR refs and shit. But look, from a City perspective, this is amazing right now. May this continue. I hope their hammers hold out. I mean, look, am I looking at Liverpool from a City perspective at the moment? No, not so much because of the most recent results, but they're still not out. Like I've still got one eye on you at the moment. But if this stays like this, then I can comfortably say it's going to be between us and Arsenal. You know what I mean? But you need something out of this game, like you said, because I just checked the table. I didn't even notice. It's actually really close from 4th to 5th and shit like that. Like I didn't realize how actually. Like they're only what is it? Aston Villa. Let me check again. I think it was 5 or 6 points behind. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right. They're on 66. So I've got a game to play. You're on 74 at the moment. So I'm shit with maths. Give me a second.
5 points. 5 points if you win the game.
There we go. Thank you. And I believe they play after this. Do they?
We played them. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like after this match here, they play Chelsea at home. So that's an easy win for them.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Especially if we drop points this time.
Oh, for sure. Oh man, they'll be up for it 100% if they see that you've dropped points. And it's a 5 o'clock game as well, so they got all the time to let it stew in if the result does pan out like this. We got United Burnley as well at 12 o'clock, and then tomorrow the big games. I mean, Tottenham. Tottenham freaking Arsenal. I've never been this excited for a London derby ever. I can say.
Look, regarding that game, yeah, if I feel as if Tottenham play the high line that they love to play, they're going to get eaten alive. Arsenal,
See, people are saying this, but then Tottenham did the same thing at the Emirates earlier season and came out with a 2-2 draw and could have won the game. So
yeah, but Tottenham they're not the same Tottenham from the start of the season. Their keeper hasn't been nowhere near the levels he was in the first half. Yeah, I don't see it going Tottenham's way.
well, Tottenham haven't played for like almost 3 weeks now, some bullshit like that. Something ridiculous like that.
Can work in their favour, can work against them.
Yeah, 100%.
United Burnley.
Yeah. Ten Hag, innit? Come on, company. Come on, company. Come on, company. Come on, company. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, company, 100%.
Big video in the building.
See, thing is now, West Ham are going to be up there. The fans are going to be up for it. The fence is going to sit back.
So let me check on West Ham as well, because let's see, are they playing for something? I didn't really actually check for West Ham. Okay, so they're 7th at the moment and only 2 points behind United. Obviously United, but United got 2 games in hand on them.
But we know what United are capable of this season. So 2 games in hand.
That is very true. Oh, I don't know. The 6 still get you conference.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah. I feel like they'll be playing for the 6th spot then. Oh, look, they got the bubbles out.
Pick up the ball. You're gonna waste fucking time. Oh, this has just been the theme too much lately. Fucking, we can't even fill their fucking stadium. Look at them. Look at the state of this club we're losing to.
Where's the empty seat claims, lads? Where's the empty seats claims now? This is halftime. They're probably coming back to their seats.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find it. We'll see. I mean, it's literally the start of the half.
Oh. Go on, hit the fucking post. Oh, fucking. Just keep it fucking down, man.
Oh.
Bro, this is the thing, you know what I mean? Like, that's an opportunity. That should be in. We've missed another opportunity again. And this is the theme lately. Like, everyone's just so close to scoring, but that's not a goal. We're still 1-0 down.
I was going to say, but no, because you had Fulham in between, but you haven't, like, besides the Fulham game, you haven't, like, yeah.
No, we
haven't scored.
No.
Like, free flowing way as usual. I said, scrap the Fulham game.
Yeah, no, we've been last 5 games, man. It's like, we've been terrible. Actually, that's just, I don't know. I think we crumbled under pressure. We dropped some points, and I think the fear set in that it's no longer in our hands. And like City don't usually step up, so I feel some of the players who've been here before have gone, you know what, we're probably not going to fucking. Why not just have a shot from there, man? We keep trying to tap these fucking goals. We keep trying to tap these balls in. Just fucking have a dig, man. Stick your fucking head down.
To be honest, the idea wasn't bad. It was just no one was there, like where he passed it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
there was 2 players. There was 2 players. I don't know. There was 2 players running on the front post instead of like one of them. Like, sitting back for the cut.
Yes, Robbo.
Oof. That's
a good start.
There we go. He snuck it in. And Liverpool are back in at 1-1. They've brought it back. Robbo sneaks it in.
Forget everything I said. Liverpool.
Change the scoreline. Let me change the scoreline. Give me a second. Liverpool.
Not in his way at all. Fuck off, Ariola. If they give that for offside, I'm gonna fucking.
Who's offside? I can't see.
They're trying to say, Ariola's trying to say McAllister's offside and he blocked his view. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's right. Oh, fuck off. Big shit house like that goes down from a McAllister challenge. Yeah, right.
I remember.
Again, not overly confident. West Ham, great in the air. Whereas lately, like if you watch the Everton game, it was from set pieces that we watched.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arnold fucking was it the first goal where he was just walking?
The Dominic Calvert-Lewin one.
Was it that one or the which one was it? Like where he was walking, like they would give.
Look, honestly, everyone wants to blame Trent for the second goal, the Dominic Calvert-Lewin one. I don't care what anyone says, mate. When you're Van Dijk, when you're Kanate, when you've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is incredibly good in the air, you take it upon yourself to make sure you're fucking on him. Like, you can't leave Trent to him. Even if Trent was on him, Calvert-Lewin's going to win the ball. Like, there just hasn't been enough ownership from some of them players. Like, stop, Phoebe. Fucking annoying dog. But there just hasn't been enough ownership from some of the people who are good in the air to take these players. We all know Trent's a bit, not the best defender. Like, so take the responsibility off him sometimes of, having to challenge the best player on the pitch. Like, it's not what he's good at. We got to work to his strengths.
Well, saying that, do you think they shouldn't have put him there, like marking him? Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, they should have.
No way. Like, Van Dijk's the captain. He should have looked over and gone, nah, I'm not going to let that happen. You know what I mean? You got Darwin Núñez, who's a lot bigger than Trent is. He should have gone on him. Like, it's like you shouldn't leave Trent to mark their best player in the air because he's not going to win. Just like you wouldn't put Van Dijk up front and expect him to score a goal. You know what I mean? Just like you wouldn't put Van Dijk in Trent's position and expect him to get as many assists as Trent does. It's
Liverpool on the right.
This is what Trent does. This is why you have him on the field. This is why Trent gets into any team in the world, in my opinion. He's fucking just. I said it like he's. I just don't understand sometimes why they put him in right back. Like, he's not a right back.
He'd pop off in the John Stones role.
Trent. He'd pop off in the 8 role, I reckon. Get him around the edge of the box, man. If he has as many shots as if he's getting 2 or 3 shots a game, he's popping a few in. He's popping one in. Like, his striking of the ball, his delivery of the balls, like, get him in the 8 position, man. Like, Soberslide's had a crack at it this season. He started the season well. Lately, he's just been flicking his hair and looking at the camera.
Make sure you go check out Free Labs meme page. Bang a meme. It's coming out. If you don't get that reference. Flicking his hair.
Come on.
All right, corner for Liverpool here. Oh. 52 minutes in.
Very. I don't know how that meme hasn't got a lot more traction either. Like,
what? Which one?
And you see, they reckon that I've read that Amarim, he went to the West Ham. He went to have a meeting with West Ham.
Mm.
I've heard that it was all in a ploy to get Liverpool to move faster because he wasn't happy that Liverpool opened talks with him and then stalled. His obviously thought process was, I'll scare Liverpool into thinking I'm going to go there. They'll come for me. Liverpool didn't. Now, apparently, Sporting aren't overly impressed with his decision to do that. And now he's backtracking and he's just released a statement. It was a mistake. The timing was wrong. I'm always asking my players to be respectful. I wasn't. I'm sorry and I apologize to the fans, club, and support. So,
yeah, sorry. Eventually scored.
Oh, how do we?
Good block, fair play.
Oh, no. Just take him down, take him down, just take him down, just take him down.
Oh. Still going.
Why didn't you give that ball earlier? You'd already lost the ball before you fucking.
Right, look at this cunt. Getting past 3-4 players.
Kudus.
Yeah.
It's a good player, man.
It's a good player. Yeah, definitely.
Very good player. I'm a well linked with him before he went to West Ham, and I had him on Ultimate Team. Last time I haven't played Ultimate Team this year, but in 23 I had him on Ultimate Team, and I was actually excited.
From Leverkusen.
No, I don't think he was from Liverpool. Off the top of my head,
I don't know where West Ham going from.
I think I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it. I think he might have been from the top league, maybe. But he just his pace is electrifying, eh?
Yeah, he's crazy. He's I think he played striker in his former team, and now he's playing as a winger in West Ham.
Yeah. Well, I know he's good on his left foot, and they were, rumor was that he was coming in as just to give Salah a bit of support, and I was happy. I was excited, and then he went to West Ham, and I was like, he's too good for West Ham, especially the type of football that West Ham require. They play, what Moyes wants of his team. Yep.
Go on the break here.
Some good play here. Some good play. Bravo.
Oh.
Started the second half, but this is similar to how we started the first half. The first 10 minutes that you missed, like we were picking the ball around well. We had some intensity, but I don't know. I don't know if the players that we have are able to keep up Klopp's and poof. See, this is what he does, man. This is what he's good at. Get him around them positions more, man, and he will cause problems, man. You know what I mean? We've got no one else in that starting 11 right now who's capable of doing that. And yet you've got the guy who can play right back. Like on the first. I know he gets forward and stuff, but yeah. Like, look where he gets the ball. Like, look where he is. And, that's the thing with Trent. Everyone, he's a shit defender. Look where he's playing half the time. It's not even playing in right.
Well, that's the thing. That's why he shouldn't be playing, like you said, in the right back position.
It just leaves us open unnecessarily. Like, I don't know. Again, look, Klopp's master tactician compared to me. I'm just a fucking nobody from Australia. This guy's won multiple.
Excuse me. You're part of the three lads.
Yeah.
There's somebody. Come on, calm it down.
Yeah, but no, I'm not a Klopp anymore. So.
No,
And I've won a Champions League. I can maybe talk.
I mean, look, I can compare myself a little bit to Klopp and Pep and all that because I'm in the industry, as you know. But
well, look,
even I can admit, they're great managers.
Yeah, look, I can. I guess you could say I done something Gerrard didn't and win the league. So you can put me in the same bracket as Stevie G.
How are you gonna disrespect your newborn like that, bro? Come on, please. What are you doing? Oh, Liverpool.
Nah, man. Nah. What joke? Don't know. Why didn't you just pop it, man? Why'd you try and slide that ball through? You're never gonna get that.
Oh.
Little dancing feet from the Japanese there, but
Japanese international there.
yeah.
Thought it was Matoma for a second. I was like, what's going on?
Just take Bowen down. Take him down. This is the thing that we need to do a bit more often. We need a bit more tactical fouls on the break. Like,
nah, you need. That's where you need yourself. That's where you need like those. I know. Thingo is McAllister, but come on, bro. His name is McAllister. But that's where you need those. Those South American midfielders where they'll get you like the Spanish fiery midfielders. They'll get you those challenges. You know what I mean? We'll get you the free kick
as well. Like, I'm not South American, and I do that shit week in, week out.
No, I'm not trying to just portray that all of them do that, but you get what I mean. Like those type of players, like the Casemiros, the Rodriguez.
That's a skill in itself to just to break up play.
Like you said, how much times Rodri has done what you said, like multiple times, where they've broken, and he's like, yep. Pull a player, grab him, kick his leg out, whatever. No problem. I'll take it.
He's smart enough not to do that again, and then the next player puts their hand up and goes, "I'll cop the yellow." Like, we just need to be a bit of a dirtier team in regards to that.
See, that's where I just tell everyone: if you want to be a dirty team, you just.
Oh, I didn't touch him, man. Fucking hell.
Oh,
but look,
Parquet.
Again, good spot for West Ham free kick, isn't it? So, that's the South American as well. Smart, felt tiniest bit of contact goes down because he knows what part of the field they're in, and this is a dangerous opportunity now.
Yeah, won his team a really good, position in the field. Break the play up as well because it was all pressure on Liverpool. It was all pressure on them.
Go kick another cat, mate.
Don't kick another cat. Just
go kick a lion or something. Go kick a big cat.
Yeah, pick on someone your own side if you're going to kick an animal. Dog. Well, we're past the hour mark, lads. Everyone that's come and joined us, make sure you like and subscribe as well. I know, we sound like a broken record, but exactly helps us get a long way. So far, I mean, I don't know about you.
Well. Gives us good motivation to up our game and tell us what you'd like to see if we're not doing something. Oh, thank God he got that. Jesus Christ.
No, well, that's why we're trying to change things up. That's why we're doing the live stream here, you guys seem to like that last time we did it, so we thought we'll try it again. And like what Joey said, if there's anything you want us to do or try to improve on, please let us know. And look, we're a small page, so if you just want to come have some trolling and banter, we're always encouraging it.
We will respond. We will respond.
100%. I got no one else to respond to, so.
I am easily baited. Don't worry. So easily baited.
Look, there's a reason why I meant
Sticky G, and I'll be there.
Nah, that's what I was about to say. There's a reason why I suggested to do this pod because we're the most baitable people in the world. You know what I mean? You just want to get some clips, just talk shit about our teams, and we're ready to go.
I'll tell you what. Gravenberch's feet this game. I've seen him do a few little.
Oh, look at him! Fucking. Oh.
I've seen him do a few little moments of that, and we need to see more of that from this guy, man. I remember before he came to Liverpool. Oh! Why'd you pass that back, McAllister? Why didn't you just hit that, man?
Oh yeah, why didn't he shoot that? Run too many.
Why, man? Anyway, now we've got Trent going into midfield. You can see the
Well, you've still got some substitutions to make. I just realized Salah's back warming up and was warming up. Ooh, close. Gravenberch, it's not the worst.
He's having better games, man. I think.
Yeah. Big Graven. Bro.
Do you remember that when Klopp broke Simicus' collarbone?
He did what?
Yes! Finally, a bit of fucking luck, man. Look, I'm not going to...
Deflected.
That's what we've been missing lately. It's a bit of fucking luck, man. Thank God.
Wow. Liverpool lead with a deflection of 52 people before it goes in. Was it Gravenberch as well? Took that shot, or was it?
What was that hit, though, man? Like, let me look closely. Well, he fluffed it. I think. Off his shin.
He fluffs it.
A pin, rolled off the shin. But look, man, I'll take anything I can get right now.
Yeah, a goal's a goal.
Goal's a goal. That's Look,
and Liverpool lead.
If we hadn't been the much better team in the game, I would say, but look, we deserve that. West Ham got lucky with their goal, really. Especially when you see a player like Jared Bowen winning a header in the box. But look, I don't care how we get it.
Crazy.
At this stage of the season, we just want the win,
Even just from momentum-wise.
Like I've said, if City were to slip up and we were, say we somehow, some miraculous way we were to snatch the title, this would be one of the most undeserved titles. We've played so much better in recent years and not won nothing. But I've heard, we'll go back to the 115 allegations. So they're saying they're going to deal with that soon, apparently. Are you nervous?
Yeah. No, I'm not nervous. Like I said, Khaldoon, I think I told you when that first came out that he said he has irrefutable evidence that Man City is not guilty. And everything he said has come true for Man City. Since they they bought the club, they said that what they wanted to do, what their ambitions were. You've heard that multiple times when millionaires or multimillionaires come into your club, especially back in our time. Remember, you used to hear that all the time, but it was a pipe dream. Like you wish you had a Roman Abramovich. So the fact that they've delivered and more some, I can't be doubtful of what they've said. If they came out and said, "Oh, look, we're a bit worried," or whatever, if they're a bit iffy, or
but
blah,
no one's going to come out and say, "Yeah, we broke the rules." You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. That is true, but at the same time, the other teams that got charged, just they got dealt with pretty much. I know there were only 1 or 2 charges, but they just admitted defeat and went on their merry way. So. I don't know. Look, again, it's a different situation because it is 115. It's not charges from because look, a lot of people saying "Oh, why isn't this happening? Why didn't they do this quickly?" They got to remember these charges aren't from recent times. These charges are from
that as well.
2012,
Like the thing is, as
2018.
well,
You know what I mean?
I know this for a fact that Everton and Nottingham Forest handed over their books willingly. Man City have made everything go through court proceedings. They've made it as hard as possible.
Well, no. Well, see, that's a bit of misinformation. We haven't. The Premier League did that when they brought the independent commission in. So, see, that's not even us. Again, that's the and it's not even the Premier League. It's an independent commission, so they're not even with any of us. So that's why that's why the whole thing with the Everton and Nottingham Forest, they were dealt through the Premier League. They weren't dealt through like what we are going through. And again, like I said to you before, Everton and Nottingham Forest, their charges were last season, I believe, and this season, whereas ours stemmed from stemmed from 2012 and up to 2018 or 2019, I believe. So that's why it's a bit different. But look, back to your original answer. Am I nervous? No. Look, let me give you two scenarios. If it's guilty, of course, I'm going to be devastated. But a lot of people seem to think like, oh yeah, I'm just going to give up on football because that's going to happen. No. Oh, fuck. People think I'm going to give up on football because my team, whatever happens, most likely they'll get relegated. At the end of the day, I'm just a fan. I'm not the person that's behind the scenes in the club. So whatever happens. If we like I said, if we cop the guilty charges, then I'll be the first one to be like, yep, we fucked up, we're shit, we deserve justice, whatever that may be. Now, on the other hand, if it's not guilty, oh, God forbid, what I'm going to do.
You want the respect,
and a lot of City fans, and a lot of City fans, we as City, the club as well, we've been copying a lot of abuse from not just
it's just rival fans, but too, not
even rival fan. I wasn't going to mention that. Scrap the rival fan, but so the media, social media, the people that are supposed to be quote unquote neutral seem to be jumping more on the bandwagon of City already guilty. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's nothing's happened yet. So if that is the case, I'm expecting a lot of apologies. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I'm not even saying rival fans. No way. I'm not saying that. I just want the respect that, like you said, the respect that we deserve. But I'm waiting. We'll see what happens. But
I think it comes from the volume as well. But the volume of charges, it's instantly people see 115 and they go, they can't be innocent on all 115, surely.
Yeah. But have you read what they are? Have you read what they are?
I haven't looked
okay, well,
into
look, as a fan, I've obviously looked into it. Bro, I'm not trying to justify it. So there is, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to say there's no bad charges out there. There's about maybe 8 or 9 charges of what everyone's talking about. The whole inflation of the club and, revenue and all that. There is that stuff there, but there's about 9 or 10 charges of that kind of stuff. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know too much about that. The other stuff is the most misdemeanor stuff. I'll give you one, and this is actually a quote. The grass was 2 inches thicker for one match randomly in 2013 or something. Boom, you're getting charged for that. The facilities were late by 2 minutes or something. Yeah, I swear to God, these are actual charges.
If that's honestly the case, the grass, we'll go back to the old Fergie days on that one. Man United were famous for wetting the pitch.
Yeah, I remember. We used to call it the swamp. We used to call it the swamp back in the day for that reason.
At half time, the opposition team would have to change their studs, but that's half a game they've played in the wrong studs. Mm-hmm. So that shit's it's just a tactic. In my opinion, I don't think that's a charge. I think that's
that's exactly right. Why do other teams do it? It's not like they're not deprived of not doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, what a fucking save!
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm assuming it's a save. Oof, that was a great save. This keeper's had a shocker, to be honest, and now he's made a great save here. But look, at the end of the day, I just want to look, as much as everyone else does. You think City fans don't want it to happen. We want it just as much as everyone else. We want to get over and done with. Like I said, for the reasons that I told you. But Look, you know me, bro. You know how long you've known me for. Banter aside, no matter what happens to this club, I'll always stick around with it. Like fuck, I stuck
Oh
around
yeah,
with it
yeah.
when it
No,
used to be
I've
16.
never,
So
I
I have
never,
no problem. Whatever
never
happens.
question your loyalty.
Yeah,
They know you're a City fan through and through, and no matter what happens to them, same as me. Like
yeah. Like
even if Liverpool got
why we're all
relegated,
here.
I'd still support Liverpool.
That's it.
That's just, I don't know. I think when you're a true football fan, it doesn't really matter what happens to your club. It's your club. You'll
Yeah,
support them
that's
through
it.
whatever. It is what it is.
That's it.
Um,
Like I said to you, I'm a fan. We're all fans.
Yeah.
We're not like lawyers, staff room, whatever, blah blah. We're just literally people that
Right,
watch
here comes
football
Big
and do
Momo.
pods.
Big
Momo
Momo, Joe
Gomez,
Gomez,
and
So he
the
looks like
main
he's
man.
Go Diaz.
And
Go, come on, skin him.
It's gone.
Oh, fuck off, Harvey Elliott. You had someone fucking on you, you dickhead.
Fuck, I feel like this is where Diaz excels when teams are getting tired, they're pushing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like,
Like
honestly,
no one seems to get the ball from
that's a terrible challenge.
from.
Yeah, I feel like Diaz he's good at this, but I don't know. He's to have him and Darwin Núñez on the same pitch at the same time sometimes is extremely frustrating to watch because
I feel like Diaz would be a better bench player than he would be a starting player
100%.
for the reason we just said.
I was going to say that, like being a Liverpool, like just knowing what my club is like, we're just not. I know at the moment we've got Darwin Núñez and Salah on the bench, and people go, "Oh, what do you mean you can't have good players on the bench?" But like we just don't have the facilities to have these types of players as just pure bench players all the time. Like we can put them on the bench when they're not playing well, and we can put Harvey Elliott in there, but Harvey Elliott's not going to win your Premier League, is he? He's a good squad player, but he's not a first teamer. Unfortunately,
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. But we don't have them. Then you buy someone first team, and then you put Diaz there. Then when does Harvey get a chance? But it's just, I think a lot of Liverpool fans, even myself included, I think we underestimated the loss of players like Mane and Firmino.
No, 100%.
Definitely not going to be as easy as what we thought it was.
Even like the others as well, like the Firminos. I'm not Firminos, the Fabinos. Like God, I even say even Henderson, for God's sake. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Here. What the fuck is Alisson doing there, eh? Definitely, Oh, what a save.
Let me see this. Oh, my Lord. What a save. Jesus Christ. What a shot as well.
Did you see the commentator? Decent save. Fucking hell. Alisson, Becker, I love you. Even though you give me a fright, like you created that whole thing then, so really you wanted to say that. But
he wanted his Instagram shot. He needed an update for his new profile. Oh, and West Ham are back in it. Antonio, the man that's come back to haunt Liverpool, makes it 2-2 at the London Stadium.
Has not been good enough lately, eh? What are you dancing for? It's fucking 2-2, mate. You're fucking carrying on like you fucking win the game.
Who's dancing? Shit. Oh.
I hope he's fucking offside. Please tell me he's offside after that. No, he's not. Again, but like...
Bro did not just Fortnite did.
We're leaking way too many goals now. Like, the defense hasn't, the attack hasn't clicked, but the defense has just been garbage. Again, if Alisson scoops that ball up in the play before, this whole play doesn't happen. Like,
good ball in by Bowen though.
Fucking great player, man. Absolute great player.
He's you did say this at the start.
Again, but we've had any chances since that second goal. to finish this game off, and you haven't done it.
Nope, they got
Yeah.
bubbles out.
We've brought these two on.
Here we go. The cavalry's on. The cavalry on. They've got Endo and
If that's
Diaz
what
coming
you-
off.
I don't know if I'd
For-
call them that lately.
Oh,
but,
Arnold as well. The Arnold as well.
Yeah,
So
Arnold's
we've got
off.
Salah, Nunes, Gomez coming on for Trent, Endo, and Diaz. That's correct. Boom. 10 minutes left. This is a crucial, pivotal moment in Liverpool's, what do we say? Title / season. Pivotal moment in the season for the finishing.
To be honest, the way we're playing, like I can't see us beating both Aston Villa and Tottenham. Like can't afford to. Yeah, no, we're not. Like I said,
like we've been saying,
we don't deserve the title. We have not been better than Arsenal have been this season. We have not been better than City have been this season. Like across the whole season, no way. Like I said, if we were to win this title, it'd be we've deserved the title so many more times than this season. Obviously, it's just the fact, that it's Klopp's last season that it's really.
I feel like that. We spoke about this. I think we spoke about this offline or on the last show. I feel like the Klopp leaving factor has played a lot in this whole. Because because we were saying before, if this was, let's just say, like, scrap the whole Klopp's not leaving. Let's say this season panned out the way it would have. Liverpool fans from the start would have been just saying, "Oh, look, this is our rebuild season, and look how far we got." Blah, blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, whereas now,
get the top
and
four this
especially
season, get back Champions League, get a few more players in, and go for it next season. That was my thought process. It's just the fact that
I feel like
he's
also
leaving.
the Carabao Cup was a curse, like a cursed blessing in disguise. You know what I mean? Because again, that was another thing that added on pressure. Because again, people were like, "Oh, he's won this. Now we have to go win everything for it." You know what I mean? On his final, like they added more pressure onto already what was pressure. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
I've seen.
The Premier League already is hard to win.
Many United teams. Chelsea under Mourinho, Pep City, none of them have won the quadruple. To even put that pressure on this team was ridiculous. I've seen a lot better. Liverpool, multiple years, have been better than this Liverpool. And we didn't win the quadruple. We didn't even win the Premier League. So even, I don't know, man, I've said it. Football fans just throw around this shit now. Like, you get in a good position and it's, but like City were playing not very good at the start of the season. You didn't have De Bruyne, Haaland was out, and he was still lingering around, and like
there was a stint. Remember, if you remember, we only won. There's a stint where we won like one game in 6 or 7. Do you remember that? We were like drawing all our games and losing. It was fucked. Like that, like the period you were saying where we had all those injuries and stuff. But yeah, look, honestly, now depending on the outcome of this, it's ours or Arsenal's to lose pretty much. Yeah, I can't see us dropping multiple points. But back to what you were saying before, how you were saying you didn't deserve to win this league. I'll tell you why I feel like you didn't deserve to win this league. And it wasn't even the factor of like you went this far. Oh, what's going on here? Why are they arguing? What's going on there?
No,
arguing. Trouble in paradise, though.
You just come on the pitch, Joey Gomez. Chop back a bit harder than that, mate.
Joey Gomez. Yeah, no, that's to say what you were saying before. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the players, has nothing to do with the fatigue. I feel like where it let you down this season wasn't even like the pressure or anything like what we were just talking about. I feel like remember what we've been saying all season, or towards the end of the season, how we said the games that matter the most aren't, Liverpool or Man City or Arsenal.
Yeah.
Those aren't the games you're supposed to win. It's the games that you lost that we were talking about that you're supposed to win, which you haven't seen towards the end of the end towards the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's why I feel like that's let you down this season for the title. Whereas those games usually in other seasons Liverpool would have won those games, where this season they seem to fall through or fell through. You know what I mean?
The Evertons, like, you know, these
Yeah,
teams
they're the ones that matter. They're the ones that matter the most. I'm like,
are you fucking serious?
oh my god, oh my god.
No, he didn't. I thought he missed that then. I was about to fucking.
Oh my god, what a slide. Holy shit. No, that's such an unappreciated slide.
What?
Oh, do they think it came off Darwin Núñez? Fuck, that was a really fucking good slide. Fair play.
Ah, fucking hell, man.
Look, 84th minute here. 7 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go plus extra time.
I'm not so. I would not be. I would not be surprised if fucking. I'd not be surprised if West Ham snatches at the end.
Well, look, you know, depends how much bodies you push up. You know, depends what Klopp wants in this game. If he's going for the win or happy to suffice with a draw. Where it's getting tricky towards
on the fucking cunt, man.
Oh, corner for Liverpool.
Don't push too many bodies up.
Yeah, good delivery in for Robbo here.
Oh! Oh!
Ball in. Oof. Oof.
What was he giving a free kick for? Fucking.
Looks like West Ham are playing for the draw here.
Of course, yeah. They would have fucking put this.
Grabbing kind of Terry Henry over here. Oh, gap go, my bad.
Are you serious? They're playing for a draw. They're playing for a draw, bro. He wants a D where he wants medical attention, but yeah, he can fucking walk. Oh, fucking. He was going to throw the ball down and kick it. Now all of a sudden, oh, whatever.
Don't know why teams do this now when they're going to add more time on to the game.
Yeah, like, it's not going to.
Like, man, back in the day, maybe. Like, or not back in the day, maybe a couple of seasons ago, but not now.
All right.
One rule I do like. What?
We should do some thingos.
What is it?
Predictions soon.
For
hopefully.
What? Haven't we done our prediction?
Have we done them all?
Yeah, we've done. Oh, you mean these ones? Didn't we do them in the previous episode for this week, or didn't we do them?
I don't know. Did we?
I'm trying to check. I swear, I thought we did them.
I don't think so, man. Because we haven't spoke about the Everton game and shit, have we?
No, I don't think we have. Yeah, I'm looking now through the chat log. The last, let me see, the last, because usually Gaffs posts the fixtures. Yeah, no, the final one he posted was for, well, we brought up was City versus Brighton.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, let's get. Oh, we didn't even do it. Oh, I said
I'm going to go
anyway.
I'm going to go 2 or draw,
Yeah.
or maybe a 2. What was that, Salah?
Oh, Salah's on the break here.
Oh!
Oh. Oh my God. What a shot. All right. I'll bring the games up.
Hopefully,
So
Gaffer stays asleep and we get some points up on him.
Yeah, oh, this is going to be huge in the title race if this happens.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be fair and give him a point for United. Obviously, if they do win, if they don't, then he doesn't get a point.
Yeah.
Look, Fulham, Crystal Palace. Who have you got?
Tough one, man. Crystal Palace have been really good. I'm going to go 2-1 win Palace.
Yep, 2-1 Palace. They actually have been playing amazing. A lot of people saying if they had this coach at the start of the season, they would have been up in the, Conference League places. People are saying so.
Yeah,
I'm still going to back.
If they can get them to, as they and Elite say, fit with this guy, man, they're.
Well, I feel like Crystal Palace have more to play for than Fulham.
Salah?
I know they're both dead. Ooh.
5 minutes at a time. Fucking, that's bullshit, man.
So I'll go 2-0, 2-1. 2-1 Crystal Palace as well. Nah, 2-0 Crystal Palace, actually. Switch it up. All right, Man United, Burnley. Burnley.
1-1 draw.
Are you 1-1 draw? I'm going to pick. Oh, you know what I'm going to pick. 2-0. Yeah. I mean, 1-0 Burnley.
Yeah.
Even though they are playing away. Newcastle United versus Sheffield United. Okay, yeah.
Newcastle versus Sheffield.
Yeah, Newcastle versus Sheffield United. Just got it. I'll go 2-0 Newcastle.
Yeah.
You?
Did I give it a
No, you didn't.
3-0 Newcastle. 3-0.
Cool. Probably should have wrote this down, but we can go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch this part. I'll just remember 139. I'll remember that. Okay. Wolves Luton Town. Wolves at home. Obviously, those teams I say first at home.
1-0 Wolves.
1-0 Wolves. Yeah, fuck Luton Town. 3-0 Wolves. Luton Town have nothing to play for anymore. Everton versus Brentford.
3-1 Brentford.
3-1 Brentford. I reckon this game has draw written all over it. 1-1 draw. Next game, Aston Villa, Chelsea.
That's a tough one, eh? Like, I want to. Villa are the better team, but Chelsea just have this knack of just sometimes showing up. But I'm going to go. Oh, no, 3-1.
Aston Villa.
3-1 Villa.
3-1? Who? Yeah. 3-1 Villa. Yeah, 2-1 Villa. I just feel like they're going to they're going to be like they have more to play for, especially now, depending on what happens with this game. They'll have a lot more initiative. Next game, Bournemouth Brighton. I'll say 3-2 Brighton for that one.
Yeah. 4-2 Brighton. No. Well done. I'm going to go
4-2. Okay. Oh, good tackle. Tottenham Arsenal. Big North London derby. Oh.
Yeah. 4-2 Brighton.
I got your Brighton. We're doing now Tottenham Arsenal.
Ooh. 3-1
to Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
Cool. Come on, Spurs. 2-0 to the Spurs. And then check, is that the final game? Yep. And then the final game, Manchester City. Oh wait, sorry, Nottingham Forest, because they're the home team. First Manchester City. Oh, good. See, that's what we're talking about. Being
yes, that's what needs to be done more often.
Yes, perfect. I mean, I know it's like the last minute of the game, but yeah, should have been more.
But they were away. They were breaking. You know what I mean? That needs to be done.
They were off. They were off, bro. It was 2v3 there.
Yeah.
Last game, Nottingham Forest, Manchester City.
4-0 City.
Damn. Okay. More confident than I am. Look, I just want to get the job done. 2-0 City.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on Arsenal when we move. But yeah, no, that's it. That's all the predictions for that week. And yeah, pretty much this is going to sum up, perfectly. Yeah. This is almost the end of the game as well. Oh, Antonio.
End of the game.
That's it. Done. Then we're going to do this corner.
No.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
So, job. Look, disappointing results. I didn't have any hope for the title anyway. All but seals the deal. Definitely 100% out of the title race. Defense not good enough. Look, the attack scored 2 goals today against West Ham. That should be enough. They're not a team that generally score lots of goals. They've got Jared Bowen really. And Paqueta.
And they're not even like prolific goal scorers as well.
Should have been enough. 2 goals wasn't enough. Defense has let us down. Everyone's been focusing on the attack in recent times. Defense hasn't been good enough either. It showed again this game.
Look, there were 2.
Sometimes the Klopp is like you got 2 proven centre backs on the bench. I know Kwanzaa's had a good season, but you've got Joe Gomez and you've got Konate on. You know what I mean? Give the young kids a go. But when you've got, I think Gomez was Van Dijk's partner when we won the title. He plays good alongside Van Dijk. He does. It's when he's without Van Dijk that Gomez isn't good. Who?
He's Matip.
Injured? Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Probably never see him in a Liverpool shirt again. But we spent £40 million on Konate, and we've got Gomez sitting there. I don't understand. How this. Yeah,
I've heard some things about Gomez. Like again, you're a Liverpool fan. I'm just reading off what Liverpool fans are saying online. Again, we know how we feel about online fans, but some people saying Konate hasn't stepped up in the past few games.
Against Everton, he was beaten. He was bullied by Calvert-Lewin, and he shouldn't have been. Konate's a big lad. He should be putting it over pretty much any striker, really, you'd assume. But just not good enough. And now, but you know what? If they
Well,
win,
it says 1
we're
point behind.
6 points ahead, 2 games to go. I guess a draw is probably enough to seal the deal for 4th spot.
Yeah, no, look, I feel like you've got 3rd spot. If that's what you're looking at, you've got it down pat. I don't feel like
I didn't give a fuck for 3rd or 4th as long as we don't drop out of the Champions League spot. That was my main worry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember 5th isn't. We're not getting the 5th.
Huh?
Yeah, no, remember we don't get the 5th one, so it's crucial that you have to get 4th or 3rd. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, doesn't really make too much of a difference to me. 4th or 3rd, but yeah, just disappointing climax to the season. Like I said, even when I was saying earlier, even though we haven't performed the best, we were still there. We were still 2 points ahead. They could have just pulled their socks up, and we could have just, ground out some results that we've lost. And even today, these are games that we should grind out results, even if we're not playing well. The best teams grind out these results.
100%.
No, we didn't do it. So,
I
anyways, don't think I'm going to hang around for the United game.
Look, that's fair enough. I mean, we were supposed to do that with Red Devil Soul, but I guess he's still asleep. So, yeah, we're going to have to.
Stays asleep.
It must have been tired for him to be asleep for this long, but
yeah,
also had a big day.
Your kids, man.
I was gonna say, how fatherhood is. You actually will know.
Yeah.
So
and I had the night off last night, and that's why I was tired. And I was like, I'm gonna have a late one tomorrow. I'm not backing 2 late ones up. So I took the decision to take the night off FIFA or EA. Shall we call it?
You're benefited because now you're here and Gaff's not. So now he doesn't get the points unless he makes it up in time. But again, fingers crossed.
Once the game starts, that's it. That's the cutoff. That's the cutoff.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's always that's the rules.
I'll agree with you. If United win, he gets the point.
No, he gets a point.
You would have picked United 100%, but that's the only game that I'm giving him the point for.
Yeah, that's how we've been. Like, I feel like and he would agree on that as well. He can't say no. But look, lads, it's been a great episode. Or lad, I should say, it's been a great episode. I mean, probably result-wise, not so much, but just in general, the whole vibes, everything. This is, look, if you want us to do more of this stuff, please let us know. We enjoy this stuff. We're going to be watching the games anyway, so might as well watch it with you lads. Why not? Thanks for the people that tuned in here and there. We had about 5 at one stage, 3, 4. So, I mean, you might think that's not a lot to use, but to us, that's amazing numbers, believe it or not.
Got to start somewhere.
Exactly. But look, lad, it's been a good episode. Who knows? Maybe we'll be doing more in the future, depending on the results and what happens down the line. I probably won't live stream the City game this week because obviously it's a shit time. But next one, next one we should do a Man United one because we've done Man City now, we've done Liverpool. We should live stream a Man United game.
We had all intentions of doing the United game.
But next time.
Snooze.
See them the snooze fest. Now, look, Joey, it's been a pleasure. I actually enjoyed myself. Scrap the result and. Yeah. With the result, I enjoyed myself as well. So, good a double win for me tonight.
Like I said at the start of the game, I just we weren't going to win the title. We're not going to win the title. We never were. It was never going to happen.
No, look, banter aside, and this is not even being disrespectful. After not even the Crystal Palace game, because Crystal Palace game, I was like, okay, they still got a chance. But after that Everton game, I was like, all right, pretty much. These lot are finished. This was like the nail in the coffin type game. You know what I mean? I know the Everton one was, but this one sort of sealed the deal. Now
I feel, and credit to United. I feel like they derailed us a bit. I hate to admit it, but that's where we kind of fell off. It's been since that loss in the FA Cup that we've just seemed to just not be able to do what we're doing for the rest of the season. And
Don't
yeah, you know,
let Red
it's a
Devils
shame
soul.
for United supporters that their team can only step up against Liverpool this season, it seems. You know, if they could pull that performance of them to the second game in the Premier League, we absolutely fried them. They literally, like, it was just utter domination. We just couldn't finish. If Darwin Núñez, you know, I don't know if the guy needs to try a new pair of boots or something, but try something, man. Try something. I don't know. You know, just do something. Maybe wake up on the other side of the bed or something for the next few weeks. Might work.
Maybe cut his hair or something. Who knows? But look.
Yeah, cut the hair. Go bald.
Go bald. Now, look, we'll discuss more on Núñez. We'll discuss more on the transfer news as well. I mean, you know, bringing in Arnie Slot as well. We didn't really get to touch up on it much on this episode, but we'll obviously do it in the next episode. So make sure you watch that. But yeah, lads, we'll be doing more of these live streams. Make sure you come check us out. Joey, it's been a pleasure. I will see you next time. Have a good night, my brother. In the meantime, bless up.
Like and subscribe, lads. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Adios.
As always. Peace.